Thanks for watching Charter Local Edition. Tech Fort Worth is a local nonprofit aiming to make Fort Worth and Tarrant County a place where startups and tech companies can thrive. Darlene Boudreaux is the Executive Director of Tech Fort Worth. Welcome, Darlene. Tell us about your organization and how a startup might benefit from coming to see you.
Well, Tech Fort Worth is here to help the entrepreneurs of technology-based companies. And so we do everything from help them find a patent attorney, if that's what their first step is, to coaching them, mentoring them, connecting them with resources in the community, including angel investors, if that's part of what they need.
Yeah, that's the whole gamut for our company. So aside from money, what are some of these sort of key components that a startup or a company or some guys that have gotten together and come up with a great idea, what are some of the things that they might need from your organization to help them go from zero to a full-fledged startup?
Well, usually a lot of what they need is they need coaching. They need someone with experience, someone who's been there to guide them, help them figure out what lies ahead for them. If they take this path with their strategy, they may run into these roadblocks, and here's what they need to think about in advance. So it's all about strategizing for the future, which is why where we come from, I'm an experienced entrepreneur myself. I've been there and done that. Our assistant director, Jorge Varela, is the same. He's started companies, run them, grown them, sold them, and really everybody in our organization is like that. So we experienced entrepreneurs helping new entrepreneurs.
So a ton of resources available for entrepreneurs here in Tarrant County and Fort Worth who want to take advantage of your services.
Well, that's right, and a lot of connections with local attorneys and accountants and insurance people and the universities, the people to build prototypes, all kinds of resources that we have for our clients to take advantage of.
So if a client comes to you, you've got a great idea, you're going to want to learn more about them. And sort of vet them out before they come into Tech Fort Worth as a recipient of your services. Talk to me about the criteria for selection.
Well, the main criteria is that someone must own a proprietary technology. And owning it means they have either filed for a patent on it, or they have some other kind of protection so that others can't just copy whatever they build. So sometimes it may be something they've developed, they've invented themselves. Sometimes it may be a technology that they have licensed from a university, for example. So that's the main criteria. Beyond that, they don't have to have anything else. We just help them get there.
Tech Fort Worth has to have a major impact on the local economy, right?
We do, and we have had. So what we measure that by what we call direct economic impact, and we measure that by how well our clients are doing. It's not about how we're doing, but how well those companies are doing. And so we measure it by how much money the companies have brought in terms of sales or equity dollars or grants or loans, whatever money they've brought in, because startups don't save money, they spend it in the local community to get things done. So this year to date, for example, that number is over $200 million. So, and that's been going on for 16 years since we've been founded.
Very impressive. You've had a lot of success stories in your time with Tech Fort Worth. What are some of the biggest ones here locally?
Well, the biggest one is the company that we helped get started just a few years ago and went public a couple years ago. ZS Pharma is a local company that is manufacturing a new drug. Went public a couple months ago and brought in $107 million that way. It was very exciting.
Wow. In addition to all of these great services and the mentoring that's available through Tech Fort Worth, angel investing is a key component, and that's where Cowtown Angels comes in.
That's right. Some companies are looking for angel investors. Not all companies need investors, but those who do, that's why we set up the Cowtown Angels 2 years ago. It's a program of Tech Fort Worth. We take in the applications of companies that want to apply to the Angels, to pitch to the Angels, And then we help coach those entrepreneurs to make sure they put their best foot forward with the angel investors. The angels are members of our program. They're local people who have money and they have talent, they have experience, and they want to help these companies get started. And of course, in the long run, they want to make money. Tech Fort Worth is a nonprofit. We don't put money in, we don't take equity out, but the angel investors do, of course.
So before we go, I'm a qualified startup. I want to learn more about your organization. What do I need to do?
Well, they can either go to our website, which is, of course, www.techfortworth.org, or they can call us at 817-339-8968.
Great. Darlene Boudreaux, Tech Fort Worth, doing great things for the entrepreneurs here in Tarrant County. Thank you for being here today, and you've been watching Charter Local Edition.